This is our Premiere Pro green screen, showing how to use the effects. So with this one, I'm going to start with a couple places I could find effects. I could just go down here to Effects, Video Effects, and just like in After Effects, I'm going to go down and find Keying. There's my keys, and they have different keys in here too. So you would think I'm just going to do a color key and cut out the green. So I drop the color key on here. And if I go over to my double click on this to bring it over to here, I'll be able to see my effect setting. So there's my effect. There's my color key. And I'm going to go pick out green. And then I'm going to start bringing my faders up to cut that green out. And I'm not a fan of the color key. It's not very easy to work. Um, you know, but I just wanted to show you how it works. So I'm going to get rid of that color key and go back to my effects. And your best key here is your Ultra key in Premiere Pro. So I'm going to go drop this on the clip. And then I'm going to go to my Ultra key. And again, I'm going to pick the color I want to cut out. And it looks pretty clean right there. But again, what I want to do is I'm going to go from composite and look at my alpha channel. And remember, we talked about alpha channels before. And we can see a little bit better on this side. We want this solid black. We want this solid white. So we're looking at the alpha channels. So I'm going to go to my matte generation first. And again, don't be afraid to play with these different things or attributes to get it to where the way you want it. So that's really close right now. That looks good. I don't remember what camera we shot this footage on, but look at the hair. It looks like we did a nice job. So I'm going to go back to my composite, and there it is. Sometimes you got to drop something in there to see if it's clean key or not. So I'm going to go back to my project, and I have this western town I want to use. So I'm going to move this up. I'm going to move my western town into the background, and we can see how it looks. And of course, I'm going to need to scale it up. I didn't get very big images to work with. And the nice thing about this green screen, I can move this over and reposition him. And then I'm going to go find another shot where I think somebody walks into this one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we're going to have the guy walk into the Western Village with the cell phone. And we'll let him talk for a little bit. And I'm just going to drop that right on a top. And again, same thing. I'm going to click it. Another way we can get to our effects is I'm going to go to Effects, tab right here. And hey, there's my video effects right there. So I can open this up. There's my keying. There's my Ultra key. I'm going to drop it on. And again, I'm going to click what color I want to cut out. There it is. I'm going to go to my alpha channel so I can see how clean it looks or doesn't look. Matte generation. And I'm going to get it to where I want it to be. And sometimes it's not as easy as you want it to be. So this one's not nearly as easy to do. Okay, there we got it. Cool. We're right about on right there. Okay. And we're going to resize it. We're going to go back to the composite. And we're going to scale him down. We're going to go back up here to scale. And let's take him down. Let's try 30. Does he look too small? I think too small. Let's try 50. It's because I want him to walk from. Let's do our position. I think I need to go a little bit bigger. Let's go 65. And no, maybe that's a little too big for what I'm looking for. I think I'm right about where I want it to be now. So I'm going to actually find where he walks onto the frame. So I want to match that little line right up where he's walking out. So I'm going to go back to position. And we're going to move that to our edge. Good. So now when I watch this,
because over on his right shoulder, you can see with the hair, and
he
then
comes
over here,
in.
you see holes. If I had a camera,
And I'm going to turn the audio off of this one. We can put some music in there. So he's going to walk on.
hello, Santa Claus, it's you.
And let's say we could do more of this, like in black and white, and do some stuff with that. So that is our keying in Premiere Pro. And you'll have an assignment, one for After Effects and one for Premiere Pro, using the Ultra Key. And it's pretty easy to use. So that is green screening in Premiere Pro.